Hello, fellow Wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle. I've got another tournament game for you from the Wingspan Tournaments Discord. This tournament's name is the Nicobar Pigeon Nail Biter, and this is game 6 in the tournament that I have. We start with a group phase, and then if we're in the top 4, we move on automatically to the playoff phase. And if we're in 5th to 12th place within our group, which there are 34 teams in the group, we will then have a one-game playoff to go from 8 down to 4 in that particular group. Hopefully that makes sense. So far I'm 3-2, so it's not super likely I'll make the top 4 out of 34 unless I can win out, which, you know, is possible, but I gotta be realistic here. So I'm playing against Daiki K. Unfortunately, he's going first. And the good news is that there's nothing super enticing in the tray right now. The Clark's Grebe is good. Actually, that could be good for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round goals. So that should be taken into account. Count Raji's is the 3rd end of round goal, and, you know, it's a high point bird. Shrike Thrush also can be used for that. So the feeder looks fine. You know, pretty average. If you don't get those 2 nectar, though, you're going to be in a tight spot. So that is definitely going to be a consideration. All right, what birds do I have? The ibis is always welcome. I like it. I like the turtle dove, the condor. Don't really have anything for food generation, though. The ibis can help with card draw in the grassland. I mean, I could go these 3. Let's see what bonus cards we have. Diet Specialist is definitely the choice. Grassland Data Analyst. I got to keep that in mind in case I get the rye bill. I haven't done a good job of keeping track of that before. Gold's Finch is honestly a good bird as well. Nice and cheap. Is that worth it? And maybe I pick up the Clark's Grebe as well. I feel like that might be a little bit greedy, though. It might be. It's not going to help me with any of the end of rounds or with the Diet Specialist. The ibis will. So the ibis is an obvious keep. The turtle dove, I think, is pretty obvious too. And the condor is meh. I guess it counts for the 4th end of round. The condor does. So that's nice. The Gold's Finch has the most egg spaces, so maybe that's what gets played in the forest. Yeah. Okay. So I think that will be the path that I take. Not going to keep the Kestrel. No real use there. Do I keep a worm or a seed or a fish? I guess the seed is the most generic of all these birds. Yeah. So that works for me. And so the big question is going to be, if he doesn't pick up the Clark's Grebe from the tray, is that worth it for me to pick up? I'm not sure. Before I get down a wetland bird. Okay, he didn't pick it up. Song Sparrow. Got it. All right, so he's going to get that nectar, which makes me sad. If he didn't draw any birds now, though, I kind of think I can risk this. I think I can greed it a little bit. And which one should I get? I can get the condor first, and that could help to shape some future plays, but same thing with the turtle dove. I'll get down the condor. Come on. It's not, well, it doesn't generate anything. If I put it in the forest, I could overlay it with the cassowary or with one of those other birds, but I think I'll put it in the grassland. Grassland, wetland. Come on, man. How long have I been playing this game? Too long. Okay. Oh, both good. Both good. I think ecologist, though, is the one we're going to want. Okay, 2 good bonus cards. Count Raji's definitely counts toward the Diet Specialist. So that's something I need to consider. Is the grebe worth picking up? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay. But the big question is if I pick up the Radgies as well. That's 3 food, which is good for this. It's good for the third end of round. There is the Rule 16 risk, which has come back to haunt me in recent games, of revealing better birds in the tray after I draw. But he doesn't have a wetland bird yet, so he would have to spend one of his nectar. He's got 3 though. Oh, never mind. He put the song sparrow down there, so yeah, he's gonna draw cards next. I want to get the birds that I want. And okay, good. Mountain Chickadee is pretty decent as that first forest spot, but he's already, well, he has the song sparrow, so the song sparrow is honestly good for the first and the third end of rounds, and I guess obviously contributes towards the second with the brown powers. But let me see if he picks up any of these. Shrike Thrush, Fruit Dove, and Chickadee. Gotta remember those. They're all 2-point birds. And that's one thing that I wish, you know, you could see with this app as well as you can with BGA, is that BGA will tell you what bird got picked up from the tray. Because if you think about it in real life, you're going to see what birds a player picks up from the tray, you know, as long as you're watching. But here, you've got to remember, because they just disappear, and there's no log to keep track of it. I really wish that, you know, that there was more to track that stuff within this app. But I mean, it's nice that it has both of the expansions, the European and the Oceania expansion. I do wonder when the Asia expansion is going to come along. That adds a new wrinkle, obviously. We'll see. Alrighty, didn't draw anything from the tray. So that is interesting. Now he's got 4 birds, so he kept 3 and kept 2 food. He's back up to the forest. Does that mean he's probably going to get food, right? Probably going to play a bird first and then get food. He wants me to, you know, reset that feeder. I think the most likely scenario is that he's going to get a bird down right now. And so, yeah, Song Sparrow has 5 egg spaces. I don't think I'm going to be winning this end of round, although it's possible. It's possible. What are my main goals here? I think I want to get down the ibis. There's no huge rush on the finch. The turtle dove is good because that can get me an egg. Yeah, I think I will get down the goldfinch in the forest. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna keep my nectar, use that seed for it. He'll probably play a bird and then most likely get food. Not 100% on that though. I don't want to leave the avenue open for him to get more nectar though. Maybe I could get the Shrike Thrush or the Chickadee. That's an option. How useful are they going to be? Shrike Thrush is good for the third end of round. Black-headed gull. Okay. That's not good. Okay, so that means he's going to want to steal my nectar. Sadly, I didn't spend it. One thing I could do is use a nectar to reset the feeder. And then I'll probably pick up more nectar, but... is that going to be worth it? Or maybe I just trust, like if I get food now, I'll trust that when I reroll I get a nectar if he steals my current nectar from me. Yeah, that's fine. This early in the game, and especially only getting 2 food, I really hesitate to use food to reset the feeder or reset the tray. I don't think that's wise. Oh, you got a raw deal for resetting the feeder. Okay, well, that would have been me. I think I've got to get food again. Do I? No, I don't. Because I can get down my ibis. Huh. 4 turns left. 4 turns left. If I get food one time, I can then get down the ibis, lay eggs. And then either play the turtle dove or the Count Raggies up there in the forest. Yeah, okay. I think I will get food one more time. I'll have 5 food, which is enough to play the ibis, not the Raggies, though. Sadly. Okay. Feels like kind of a waste just to get 2 food. But I don't want to get screwed over when he steals my nectar. Let's see if he picks up the Shrike Thrush for the 3rd end of round. And the 2nd end of round, for that matter. Nope. And he didn't steal food. What did you do? Okay, got down the Roadrunner. Interesting. So he's all out of... Oh, no, he's not all out of food. He's going to draw cards next, and that's when he's going to steal my nectar. Okay. So that means I need to spend it. But spend it with which bird? That is the question. I think I will get down the ibis, but I don't need to lay eggs. And, excuse me. Yeah, this is the way to go. Because he's just going to steal that nectar from me. Gotta spend it. Okay, well, I've got 1 column for ecologist. I'm on my way. Okay, oh, Eastern Phoebe, interesting. Well, that's a lot of egg space, I will say that. Dang. He only has 1 turn to lay eggs, though. So I could win this end of round. That works for me. Let's see if I get anything good. Yeah, let's keep that. Early on, you want to err on the side of keeping, especially because my card draw isn't the best. And I have food that I could use to play it. So that's great. Right now, I only have 1. Oh, wait. Yeah, I only have 1 brown power. He has 4. That's not looking the best. Could be better. But hopefully he'll give me... Okay, he's laying eggs, and he's going to try to hunt with the Roadrunner. He's only got 1 card left. Did the Roadrunner hit? No, it didn't. Hallelujah. So, yeah. It's time to win this end of round goal. Does he have other birds that are bull nest birds? Just out of curiosity. No? Oh, well, yeah. The Eastern Phoebe. Eastern Phoebe is really good for the wetland habitat, but he's already got a food source in the wetlands, so... yeah, definitely do this. I honestly don't see myself playing either of those birds. I could discard for food, though. That is an advantage of them, and I can discard for eggs. So it helps to have more flexibility that way. If I end up having too many cards at the end, maybe I'll regret that, but not super likely. Ooh, the Wagtail. Wagtail is a must. That is a good bird to have as long as you use it the right way, as I've found out the hard way. The Golden Oriole. That could be good as well. I like it. Yeah, Golden Oriole is a star nest. It eats 3 food, so it works for diet specialist. The flip side of that is that it's expensive, but that's okay. Okay, you're stealing something, which means I get to pick up a nectar instead. Thank you very much. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this up there. I don't think there's any reason to wait. I could get some food and pick up the Eurasian Jay. I'm gonna see if he's going to, he's getting food. He might give me a free worm though, we'll see. So he did draw cards, but he didn't draw anything from the tray, I'm pretty sure. It was the Australasian Pipit, the Whistling Duck, and the Eurasian Jay. Okay, he did it again, but he didn't steal food because I don't have any to steal. Ha ha! Take that. Alright, I am definitely going to get food. I've got a lot of stuff I can play, so I don't need to worry about... And see, look, case in point. I'm discarding the Pippin so I can get some extra food. Pipit. The Pippin. I'm thinking Lord of the Rings here. Yeah, do this. I will take that J. Okay, Screech Owl is fine. I'm not going to risk revealing a Benelli's or, I don't know, Raven or something that I can't pick up. That caused me to lose a game earlier in this specific tournament. That was my second loss, I think. And I lost by quite a lot to Lord Gwai here, I remember, because I revealed the Gala, and then I revealed both the Benelli's and I can't remember something else that I couldn't pick up. Barn Swallow, okay. Well, he's definitely laying it on with all those birds. I think now... Now is probably the time for the Radgies. Or the Nuthatch. Well, the Radgies, it costs 3, and so I can spend all my stuff on that and he can't steal from me. One alternative, well, but I would miss out on the free fruit from the Radgies. Oh, but I could use that for the Oriole. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to do this and spend that. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I should be able to use the Nuthatch for that 4th spot and extend my forest. It's not really much of an engine, but that's okay. I gotta keep in mind the Gold's Finch, that I want to play a bird using that power. And so if he wants to draw, he's not gonna get that chance. He's gonna get the chance to steal from me. That's nice. Okay, he re-rolled the feeder. He's getting food. That will leave the feeder in kind of an awkward spot, but I don't have any food yet. I probably will be getting some though. Okay, oh, and yeah, that's nice. So should I pay him back? Should I give him fruit with my guy? Looks like, okay, you want to get cards next. Or get a bird. One of those two. Okay. How much nectar does he have? He has 1 nectar. Okay. I haven't spent any nectar in my wetland yet, but I got time. So the time has come to do this. I don't think there's any reason to hold off. I think, yes, I do have a specific use for it with the Oriole. 1, 2, 3. That'll get me 4 food, so I can get down the Oriole and the nuthatch. With those, with that food, I'm gonna need a bit more with eggs. That's okay. To reset or not to reset? That is the question. I think I've got enough stuff to play, but here's the thing. I don't want to be using my wetland action at all. It's inefficient. Is it worth the risk? I think I'm ahead. Yeah, I'm definitely ahead. Although he's going to win this end of round. Oh, tough decision. I think I'm going to learn from my previous mistakes, and I'm going to skip. I'm doing fine so far. Okay, the Ruff. Oh, Ruff is a good bird. Definitely good. He's got 3 cards, too, to cycle with it. Okay. Do I get down the nuthatch first or the Oriole first? I don't think he has much. Oh, he still has 2 food. I think the best idea is to... He's got 5, I've got 3. Huh. I could... Oh, no, I can't. I can't tie because I don't have enough eggs. Okay, I'm going to do this. Get my eggs. Come to the realization that I'm going to lose this end of round, but hopefully I'll use that enough that it'll be worth it. It is the end of the second round, and so, yeah, it is a question whether I will or not. But I'm getting cards from both my forest and my grassland. Not the best cards, granted, but they work. Okay, what did you steal from me? Oh, you stole a fish? I didn't even keep track of what he stole. But that gives me another sweet, sweet nectar, so that's nice. Okay. Last turn, I don't have any eggs. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, that means I can't spend that nectar. Idiot. Well, actually I can. I can if I draw... Is that worth it? Well, it does get me a nectar spent in the wetlands, so I will. I'm going to do that. Oh, and I get rewarded. That bluebird actually isn't that bad. Especially with ecologist. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, I was kind of stupid, but this also confirms that I made the right choice with the wagtail, that I did not reset it. Oh, and there's a catbird and a bush tit. Okay, both of which he can grab. I don't know, what would he use his catbird on, though? He doesn't have anything too fancy, too powerful, I guess. He could put it in the wetland, I guess. Bush tit is nice. Man, I would have liked to be able to grab that with my wagtail, but not happening. Oh, and he grabs both, the catbird and the bush tit. Okay. And he steals from me again. This time, I think I will just grab a rat. Yeah, that works. He will get to cycle 3 cards with a Ruff, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so I still want to play my turtle dove. I think the path is the bluebird and the oriole in the grassland. There's my double play. Then Kakapo up in the forest is my last forest bird. That gets discarded for something. Clark's grebe and the turtle dove can be my wetland birds, so that I at least get 6 with ecologist. I think I need one more after the oriole that costs 3 to max that out. So I gotta keep that in mind to max out the diet specialist. Well, okay, so he won the end of round. Sorry, I was actually chewing on a bite for lunch. But he's got the bald eagle and the wood stork, but he just re-rolled the feeder and ouch, picks up all the nectar. That is unfortunate. Yeah. So he's got 3 nectar now. He can time me in the forest. Huh. Is it too greedy to pick both of those up? I mean, obviously that'll get me there. He's got the bush tit in hand, which will be another. So right now, how many egg nests does he have? He's got 3 because of the star nests. How many do I have? I have 2. I could get 3 with the golden oriole. Yeah, I could. But it's going to take a while. I don't think I'll be able to get down the wood stork and the bald eagle. I don't think that's very likely. Let me think about this. So 6 turns left. I could probably get down. I can only grab the nightingale with the wagtail, which is unfortunate. But it is something. It is something. Doesn't help with anything except, I guess it helps with this 3rd end of round. I love that wood stork though, and I really like the eagle too, especially if I can pick up some fish with it. So, what do? Get food? No. I'm deciding whether I have time to get cards. Let's say I do get cards, and then I have 5 turns left. So now I have the wood stork and the bald eagle. Then I get food. So that's, now I got 4 turns, that's 1. So there's food. Then I gotta get eggs, which is lame. Got to do the double play in the grassland. So food, eggs, double play, eggs again, and food. I don't have enough time. Don't have enough. Unless I use I get an egg from the turtle dove somehow. Yeah, that's not gonna be feasible. So, as much as I don't want to, I think I do. Well, but I need one more 3-cost bird for diet specialist. That's the hard part. So, recognizing that I won't be able to get them both down, I think I still will grab them. Please let me know. Oh, and there's the hooded warbler. Well, I could grab the hooded warbler with the wagtail, though. All those are bowl nest birds, which is really nice. And he's giving me plenty of worms with his Phoebe. Okay, he did not grab. Oh, all right, laid eggs. That makes sense. Didn't grab any of those birds, so I will grab the hooded warbler for sure. Oh, wait a minute. That's only the forest. Well, maybe I'll just deny it then. Shoot. That's right. Yeah. I could get the hummingbird instead. I'll have to figure it out. So I guess I'll have to figure it out really soon. There we go. Yes, yes. And do I discard one to get one more? I think I do. Eurasian J. Do I get... Yeah, I do. I need that stuff. And now the big decision. The hummingbird and the nightingale are both good. I like the nightingale better than the hummingbird, honestly. I can choose what I get and what he gets. So let's do it. Four turns left. I've got to lay eggs, which is a pretty lame action. I revealed the king rail. That's too bad. But, okay, he didn't draw anything. Hummingbird, warbler, king rail, catbird. There it is. Okay, he could steal two from me now. That is pretty unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it. I gotta lay eggs. And see what I get here. Shrike thrush, no. Black tern, maybe. Do I keep? It's pretty much the same as the grebe. And I don't think I'm going to get both of those down. So I think I'm going to tuck it. Yeah. I'll tuck this one. Don't have enough time to do everything I want to do. But I'll do what I can. Man, the egg shortage is really hurting me this game. Really is. So is he going to draw cards? Let's see. Hummingbird, warbler, and king rail are what are in there right now. Okay, he didn't. He didn't steal anything from me. Oh, bush tit. Okay. Well, he's definitely going to get this in the round goal in the bag. He's probably just going to lay eggs twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I still just have my 2. I'll have 3 with this Oriole. I wonder. Should I give up on the Oriole and go for these 2 instead? It's only 4 points and it's 3 food. You know, should I get the nightingale down so that when I get eggs, I can get some food with him? Maybe. Will that be what I need? He's still going to be getting food, probably. I need to get rid of my nectar, that's for sure. So, play the bluebird. Use this. And I think this. Oh, I still have the cockapoo. Right. And then, what do I do for my second? My second bird. That is a tough question to answer. Will the nightingale be enough to get me enough food? I think the nightingale is the path that I take here. The Eurasian golden oriole gets me 1 more ground nest for the next end of round. There is that. Or I could just get the turtle. Wait a minute. I could get the turtle dove, get an egg, and then get down the grebe. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Granted, I mean, I'm not going to win the end of round. I recognize that, but yeah, I like this. Oh man, it's such a hard choice. I'm going back and forth, back and forth. Because all these platform nests don't help with the end of rounds. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And hope that I get a good bonus card. Oh, Forester. Okay. Well, Kakapo will let me hit the bottom of that range. Oh, I have to force Dadgum. I'd have to force this. Huh. So, you know what? Instead, I'm just going to get food. That I can then discard for an egg when I lay eggs. I do have 2 turns left, so, well, yeah. I lay eggs, and then which bird do I play? I'd like to get 2 more nectar spent in the forest to try to secure that. Yeah, I'm going to lose the wetland race. There's no question there. So as long as I can keep the other 2, I'll be a happy camper. How much nectar does he have? 0. That is good news. He's probably going to get food this... No, he didn't. He grabbed the king rail. Okay. Okay. He's got a full tuck engine going here. A little bit late, but it's looking pretty good. Okay. Why did you not take the nectar? I'm not sure why. Yeah. That's weird. Okay. So I'll definitely get 4 eggs here. And I'll discard 2 nectar to do that. Well, will I? Will I? Cards that, excuse me, I definitely want to play are going to be the Kakapo. That's the definite. And then 2 of these 3 food birds. I think the golden oriole is toast. I don't think that's worth it. That star nest. Star nest is great, don't get me wrong. But I'm just not seeing it. And I think it's probably now too late to get down the nightingale, sadly. Okay, so I will discard 2 of these bad boys. You and you, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to be chasing these end of rounds too much. So 1, 2, 3. The other one doesn't matter. Yes, let's do this. Is the black skimmer worth keeping? No, I don't think so. I think I've got enough stuff to do. Despite it being a ground nest. Forester, that's right. Ecologist, okay. I'll tuck it. And then I will spend my 2 nectar on the Kakapo. Finish that forest off. Yep. I'll still qualify for the end of round. I'll have 1. I guess I do have the option of laying eggs. No, I don't. 2 is the most I can get. So he's probably just going to lay eggs in a lot more than that. Well, wait, we're tied right now. So if he wants to win, he's got to lay eggs. No 2 ways about it. Because I can still keep 2 eggs on bowl nests. And that's good. Okay, my opponent... Okay, he laid eggs to win the end of round. So that makes my decision pretty simple. Well, I think I was going to do this regardless. But now this influences the eggs that I use, because I want to keep an egg on that ground nest of the condor. Now I have 5 nectar spent in the forest, which is a bit of padding. Oh wow, it's a lot of padding. He doesn't have any. Okay, so now the main focus is winning in the grassland. And the good thing is I can discard up to 2 nectar to lay eggs there. So I have some flexibility. All the rest of the birds that I have are wetland birds, so that it's good that I have that ability to discard. So now I hit the lower threshold here, yay. Should be able to get a good ecologist score. Sad day. Okay, I can pick up the indigo bunting. Hoorah! With my Willy Wagtail. That's the only real concern there. That is a 3-cost bird, so would help me with Diet Specialist if I decide not to do both of these. That gives me flexibility. I like it. Okay, let's see how lucky or unlucky I get. I think I'm jinxing myself. I'm gonna get fish. They all need fish. Yes! Excellent, excellent, excellent. And I leave one in case he steals one from me. Hoorah! Yeah, let's do this. I don't think I'm gonna give you a fruit, because I don't really need it. I guess I could use it as the wild here, but I don't know. I already have a fruit for that. So I am going to be getting food one more time. So I should be fine not to share. I will grab the indigo bunting. Ooh, and the black swan. Black swan, it wouldn't work very well for me. I could only lay on 3 birds, kakapo, the ibis, and the condor. Whereas he can only lay it on 1, the black-headed gull. So not as valuable, although it is a ground nest. So we should pay attention to that. The cards action is not a good action for me though, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to forego that. Should I put down the eagle now to grab that 1 fish? That is the question. Or should I snatch up... Oh, you got the sandpiper. Okay, well, wow, he's full, and he's got plenty of ground nest birds, ground nest space. Still like my positioning, even though I'm losing all the end of rounds, except for the first. If I get this down with 3 nectar, or this, well, this is better because it gets me a fish. Then, if he steals something from me, I can just pick up that nectar that's in there. Yeah, let's do it. Grab this fish. So actually, it looks like I might have a chance of winning that nectar race in the wetland as well. He doesn't have any nectar at all. Is he just going to run his engine? Probably. And maybe lay eggs once so we can win the underground goal? Probably what I would do, to be honest. Just gotta hope that the bonus that I get with the wood stork is a good one. Crossing my fingers. Although, like I say, I mean, I could do either the indigo bunting or the wood stork. It's looking like the wood stork because I'm already behind there. Okay, you gave me a card. Doesn't really change much. Just something else I can... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Planned it out perfectly. Okay. Let's see how lucky I can be. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. The answer is not very. Okay, let's see if I get another one. Oh, come on. Dadgum. You gotta be kidding me, man. My feeder screwed me over twice. Oh, I hope that isn't what determines the outcome. I really hope. It isn't, but we'll see. I'm not giving you anything. And why not? Okay, dang. Colored Dove actually would be awesome. But I can't spend a turn just drawing cards. Well, I've only got 2 turns left. That is to play the birds that I need. Well, if he steals a nectar from me, which he probably will, then I will only be able to tie, sadly, in the nectar race in the wetland. Because he has 1 more space on the bush tit that he can use. Sad. Yeah. Oh, Sprig's Pipit actually ain't bad. Yeah, he stole a nectar. Swear word. Okay. I'll have to resign myself to... Oh, that's right. He stole another one. Okay. Well, come on! I got screwed 3 times in a row. Okay, sorry to complain so much, but what the F? That is so stupid. 3 straight rerolls with no nectar. That's ridiculous. Okay. Let's get you... Oh no! And then I can't get anybody else down because I don't have any more eggs. But that's okay. This will be good. Okay, Bird Bander. You know what? I can deal with that. I will happily take that. But man, if I lose... I hope I don't. How many points do I have? 93? That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Oh, well. Three straight rerolls. But you know what? That's part of the RNG. It's also, you know, the RNG is also getting the birds that you need from the tray. It's getting bonus cards. There's RNG in a lot of components of this game. You just got to roll with it. Because some things go your way, some things don't. I mean, I got the Kakapo when I re-rolled the tray, or reset the tray, which is a good thing. I've got a good amount of bonus card points, which is also very good. Man, if I only had, well, I have to have 2 more eggs. But if I did, then I could have maxed out my Bird Bander. Okay, White-bellied Seagull, not bad. Good news is, yeah, well, he qualifies for the nectar there, so that's smart. Discard, doesn't matter which. Discard, I guess you. Get eggs on my 2 ground nests. And then I will tuck whatever I get. Okay. So in hindsight, I mean, on the Nuthatch, I did get 3 caches on it, which is decent. Wagtail definitely got some use out of that. And the Ibis was great too. Ibis was very useful this game. I gotta hope... Oh yeah! I've forgotten this whole time about the Finch. So, is the Pipit better, or is the Hummingbird better? Because the Hummingbird, let's see, Hummingbird gets me 2 points net plus 3, that's 5. The Pipit gets me 1, and then I would need a bonus card that got me 4 or more. Yeah, which one is better? Does that get me anything else with these? No. So yeah, maybe the Hummingbird is what I want. I should have saved the Indigo Bunting. Yes, it costs 2 more food, but it does get me 1 more point, which can make all the difference. Because that's still a Bird Bander bird. Oh well. Okay, he won that end of round as well. Unfortunate. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Kakapo first to see what bonus cards. Okay, well, Rodentologist and Bird Counter aren't influenced by him, so that's fine. You usually like to get something better than that with the cockapoo, though. Am I behind or ahead? Let me see here. I've got 98. Do I need to risk it or play it safe? He's got 4, 11, plus 8 is 19, plus, how much is that? The rough is 12, so that's 31, plus 4, 35, 42, 47, 59, 64, plus, the end of rounds, which hurts. So let's see, how much is that? 64. You've got 13, 18, 19. 64 plus 19 is 83, and then a bonus card. So I think I'm in pretty good shape here. I'm going to play it safe. Go with the black-chinned hummingbird. Doesn't really matter where I get it. Call it a day. Okay, hopefully despite those feeder woes, I will still be okay. We'll see. Okay, looking good there. Bonus cards I should... Oh, yeah, 0. Okay. That makes me feel much better about how this game will turn out. I don't think there's much chance he'll catch me. I got a lot of tucks, to his credit, but I was able to get the victory. All right. So the feeder didn't cost me the game. That's good. What bonus card did he have out of curiosity? Nest box. Okay. He only got 3. And those were all his... Those were his star nest birds. All right, thanks for watching. We're 4-2 now, and we'll head on to the next one.